Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into a deeply heart-opening practice with Camel Pose, one of my absolute favorites for cultivating vulnerability, trust, and self-love. Backbends have this magical way of cracking open the heart space, releasing tension and allowing us to step into a place of openness and expansion. But I also know that heart opening can bring up a lot. Sometimes we hold so much in our chest, our shoulders, and even in our breath. So today we're going to move through this with love, patience, and intention. I'll be guiding you through different variations so you can find what feels best for your body, whether you're brand new to Camel or you've been practicing for a while. Let's begin. Let's start by waking up the spine and opening up space in the chest. Come to all fours and we'll flow through a few rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, lift your heart forward. Exhale, round your spine. Let this be intuitive. Maybe you shift the hips, roll the shoulders, or even close the eyes and tune into what your body needs. Cat and cow is all about the breath. So use it powerfully. Inhaling as you look up and your spine arches. Exhaling as you curve your spine up. Now let's roll the shoulders up and back a few times. Breathing into that space across the collarbones, and then roll your shoulders forward, getting that juicy movement. Maybe take a Sphinx pose or a gentle cobra. I'm flowing into cobra, lifting through the sternum and softening the belly. You can also come down to a modified cobra pose with your forearms on the ground. And finally, let's take a few deep breaths together. Inhale, expanding the chest, and exhale, sighing out anything that feels heavy. Connecting to our breath for this practice. First, let's find a strong foundation. Come to kneeling with the knees stacked over the knees. Bring your hands to your lower back, like you're slipping them into your back pockets. Press the hips slightly forward and lift the chest, keeping the neck long. Now, for some, holding the neck that way is not comfortable. You don't have to hold your neck back. You can also take alternate sides if the full camel is too much. Going side to side can be a nice variation to start finding some flow and range of motion. Again, you can bring your chin up to take any strain off of the neck. If reaching for the heels feels too intense, you can grab a sturdy chair and place it behind you, and then you can rest your hands on the back of the chair seat and then come into Camel Pose, bringing your hips forward, lifting your chest up, creating more space and control in the pose. And again, you can try alternate sides, so one arm at a time if two arms are still too much. So there's no rush, no forcing, just allowing. Then I'm coming back into full camel pose here, going into alternate sides. This one is lovely if you want to ease in. So you can extend one arm up and over and then the other, and then switch sides. This creates balance and allows you to really feel into the heart space. Then let's turn this into a moving meditation where you inhale and rise up, you exhale and ease into your back bend. Flow through a few rounds, syncing movement with breath, feeling the waves of energy moving through you. So good for the pelvis. If full back bends feel intimidating, try practicing with your front body against a wall to support your hips. This gives a sense of stability and allows you to focus on the heart opening without worrying so much about balance. You can also place a chair behind you and practice that way again. So you are supported at the back with the chair and you're also supported at the front. A really nice variation. And then you can also do a few of those hip lifts like we were doing before, up against the wall, bringing your bum back down to your heels. For those who feel ready, let's explore the full pose. Hands reach toward the heels, chest lifting, heart radiating forward. But remember, this isn't about pushing yourself into something you're not ready for. It's about opening up in a way that feels expansive yet safe. Breathing deeply here and feeling your chest open up, feeling your throat open up. The heart and the throat chakra. The heart is where we feel love and compassion for ourselves and others. And the throat is our voice. It is speaking our truth. It is our creativity. Breathing deeply here, holding the pose. And then I'm coming out again and inviting a little bit of flow and play with some spinal undulations. Let's melt into child's pose. Arms reaching forward or even just resting beneath your head. Feel the spine lengthen, the heart soften. Take a deep breath in and out. Letting yourself completely relax. Feel that beautiful stretch in your lower back and hips. Now bring yourself up and find a gentle seated forward fold. This helps neutralize the spine after all that opening. You can hold on to your knees. Don't curve your spine. Make sure you are hinging over from your hips, over your legs. And again, reach on to where it works for you. And then coming into a simple twist, seated twist to one side and then to the other side to release any lingering tension. So take a moment here, one hand on your heart, one on your belly. Breathe in gratitude, breathe in love, and exhale anything that's not serving you. Heart opening is a practice of trust, and trust takes time. Keep showing up for yourself, keep softening, and know that you are so worthy of love, especially from yourself. Thank you for sharing this practice with me today. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear how your heart is feeling. Sending you so much love, and I'll see you in the next one. Please subscribe, hit that like button, and keep flowing.